So I tried Affliction again the other day, and it just keeps sucking.
Don't like it?
I do not like it.
I was never a fan of Affliction either.
I mean, I used to run Affliction. It used to be really good, like during Wrath and part of Cataclysm, but ever since then, it's been crap.
Best goods in the Empire right here.
I just heard someone's selfie.
I didn't know you could hear them.
Apparently, yeah.
So I realized if I'm playing and like my wife's in the other room and I say something like, "Hey, great job, Alice," or "Way to heal, Bigglesworth," that's all good, and she might just chuckle. But I can't, if Moisty does something good, I cannot say anything.
Does she give you a cross look
No.
across the room?
No, it would just be, no, I mean, I'm being dumb, but
I wish I had a kid to yell at too. I might, but I haven't checked the traps lately.
I'm ready for an invite.
All right. Okay, just waiting on a couple people who told me they might need a couple minutes.
I'm so annoyed with the term minute these days. It can literally mean any amount of time at all.
Couple nano hours.
Mad bugs, John.
Well, minute, I can increase my penis size at will, but it doesn't last.
Is it really that much of an increase?
It's a heck of a grower.
Can we clear the trash, or do we still need to wait for them to clear the trash out?
No, let's go ahead and get trash.
Love that my pet can't walk over the door frame here.
That's ridiculous. Actually, Don Chi told me that he can't really make the team anymore because his work hours were interfering. So we need another monk.
God damn it.
That's all right. He was only making like half the nights anyway because he had to, leave early or he'd be asleep or something.
Hooray!
I love that hat. Okay, I got a shaman joining us. Like I said, he'll just be, hopefully, not much longer.
Oh wow, yeah, we're missing a warrior buff.
Oh,
That's usually
The
cool.
worst day ever.
Do we have an inscriptionist or whatever?
yeah, I got inscription, and I think I made warrior buff.
What happened to the other priests?
One of them, or actually, I guess both of them couldn't make it tonight.
We have 3?
We did last week.
Yeah. I know Merrick let me know ahead of time that he couldn't make it because he was working or something. He had to work late.
Corbin's online. Is he not trying to raid anymore?
I honestly don't know what's going on with him, and I'll have to talk to him after this because he is not replying to my whispers. I'm just waiting on the shaman at this point. He's just building a bed or something. Thought he'd be done about right now.
Come on, new guy. It's like first
Yeah.
night, you know? It's like, dude.
Exactly. I don't know if there were any other inscriptionists in here. Does anyone happen to have crimson ink on them?
Yeah, Boom Tree's got 63. You can throw me a summon again. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to make sure I got it right with all these nerfs.
You have my thanks.
Okay, Boom, you said you had ink. Do you have inscription?
I got, no, I don't have inscription. I got 63 ink, crimson ink though.
Oh, okay. Do you mind sharing it with me?
Yeah. Just crimson.
Yeah, I got the rest.
1 sec.
Thank you.
Problem.
All right, I'm thinking we're just gonna go at this point.
Sure.
Okay. I know I had feasts.
Yeah, I put 20 of them in the vein. Should be somewhere.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Oh, someone dropped a flat or a cauldron again. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I think that was a laser. How does this spec switching work? So if I switch to DPS, I'll get an agility flask.
Yeah, it should.
Yep.
In the right light, the feast table looks like a big pile of sweets.
I was just noticing that.
Okay. So like I said, I got a shaman coming, but he's, I don't know, building a bed, I guess. So we're gonna do Talek.
IKEA.
Yeah. All right, red marker's down. When you get the blood on you, run it to the red. We're gonna go ahead and try to 3 heal this. I think we'll be fine. If not, I'll have someone switch to heals after. If we end up wiping, I think we'll be fine. Remember, as the elevator is going down, we need to stack up on Vavilus. He's the moon marker, and we're going to slowly kite around the ring. There are going to be lasers on the way down. And I think we bloodlust when we get to the bottom. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so sorry for the slow start, everyone. I would like to be able to start at 7, and I'm not calling anyone out. I know some things happen, but just try to be ready by 7. I would be about the time I'd like to pull the boss.
And it's 8 server time, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, 8. Looking at my own time.
Silly.
Okay, everyone's ready? Pulling in 10. Make sure you use
5,
personal defensive
4,
cooldowns to give our 3
3,
healers a break.
2, 1.
Initiated. Plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Beware.
Four,
Run away, little
3,
girl.
2, 1.
Remember to stack the blood as close to the edge and as close to other blood as possible. Makes it easier for me to clear.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activate. Cudgel retrieval. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Cudgel. Run away.
No, that was a bad place to clear. Alright, stack up on Moon. We're going to kite around the platform.
Fluid evacuation.
We're starting here?
In progress. Entering standby.
Lasers coming up. Look below us. Get on the edge.
Yeah, go.
Keep an eye on the lasers, everyone.
Lasers are going up. It's on the right side. Laser coming up, it's on the left side. We're fine where we're at. The next one's going to be basically where the other one was at.
Look out with that blood, guys. You're gonna get knocked off.
Nope, coming right now. It's right where the water elemental was.
Okay, let Vavilus pop those volatile bloodlets and kill the ads. Ads before the boss.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Wind Celeste. Wind Celeste.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
Remember when he goes to pick up his cudgel or set it down, he's going to do AoE damage, and it's stronger the closer you are to it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, what was that?
You got slimed.
Let's battle res Jay as soon as he's out of his angel thing.
I'm sure you'll get him.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Cudgel retrieval.
I couldn't get away from that.
Fuel levels depleted. Shutting down.
All right.
So, first part of the week, it's like kind of rusty. You know?
Yeah. Notice the same thing.
I haven't even played in almost a week. I worked last
Oh
week.
my gosh.
And away on the weekend.
All right, start in the trash. Remember not to group up in this little corridor.
Specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber.
What was that voice?
I am the Matron of Tenacity, Herald of Endless Research. Designation, Mother.
Ah, she must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken this facility.
Alert. Contaminated life forms detected.
Okay, there's our shaman. Can we get a stone, please?
The doors are locked. Shut down that machine before we are reduced to ash.
Is he here for bloodlust and then just stand in the corner and feel sad?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever you guys need a feast, just remind me, because I literally almost always forget to even do buffing. Alright, he's hopping on our Discord.
Everybody be nice. Don't pick on him about shaman.
Sorry you're playing that class. It's kind of weird. When I go over this threshold, it says half the group is in range. And go over the other side, it says they're not in range.
It's a different dimension.
Are we doing anything new with the strat this week?
Probably just sending people over faster, about as fast as we can. Okay, I think that's Rick there. One second. Okay, Rick. I'm not sure if you have a microphone, if you're comfortable talking. If not, you can just type in chat. We might have you go healing, maybe not this fight, but in the future fights. I actually have 2 healers who could not make it tonight. So I think we'll have you DPS on this one, unless we end up needing it. And then after this, we'll have you go resto. Yeah, you need to set up push to talk. Our guild server is set up. I think every room is set up to require that right now. All right, guys. This is going to be the same as last week. Vavlis, you weren't here, but it's the same as the time we did it before that. I haven't really changed the strategy much. I think we're just going to send people across the rooms fast.
Okay. What energy mark?
I'm kind of wanting to go right away and get her to the last room as quick as we can, since we get that 100% damage buff.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, I'll set up the groups really quick, and then I'll call them out and we can go. Okay, group is split into 4 different teams. You should be able to see it in your raid frames. If you can't, I'll call them out super quick. So listen up. Group 1, we have Average, Moisty, Minute, Aleza. Group 2 is Runin, Boss, Vavilus, Boomtree. Group 3 is Jay, Bowles, Bigglesworth, Nerdle. Group 4 is myself, Rick, Plague, and Mallow.
Should we have a healer in group 4?
I was gonna say, Josh, you're pretty squishy when it comes to moving.
Oh.
4.
Rude. All right, you're in the group, Jimmy.
I'm just being honest.
Okay, Rick, you're in group 3 now. We'll call it out when you go across, and then Bigglesworth is in group 4. Yeah, we might try that strat. For now, I just want to go across as quickly as we can, and if we want to work on, I don't know, healer cooldowns and tank cooldowns another time, we can do that. Okay, polling in 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess we can't go right away. That room's on fire.
Ooh, well there, it's off now.
Okay, group 1, get ready to go after this first wind tunnel.
Flame coming up.
Are you taunting her, Vavilus?
No, I'm just too strong, man.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure what was going on. Group 1, call out when those ads are dead, and we'll send the next.
Wind in 5 seconds.
Ads are dead.
Okay, after the wind, group 2 will go. Group 2.
3, 2, 1.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 3, go ahead.
Wind's coming up in 5 seconds.
Section protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, last group after this wind tunnel. Okay, last group.
3,
2, 1.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to
Remember, there's gonna be lasers in this room. Lasers.
3, 2,
Okay.
Wind coming up.
1.
Beware. Resistance to extreme heat.
After the wind, group 1. We'll need to be ready to get in lasers on the other side.
Lasers gonna be right after.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Times are all messed up.
Yeah. Okay, there's the lasers. Alright, group 1, go ahead.
Wind in 5 seconds.
Everyone in the circles, quick.
1.
3, 2, 1. Beware. 3. Kill these ads on our side. Interrupt. 3, 2. After the wind, group 2. 3, 2, 1.
Names.
Samples for study.
Alright, healers, let everyone heal up. Or everyone else, I mean.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Surgical field dissection protocol.
Lasers from the roof in the circles.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2.
Okay, group 2. Or 3, or whatever it is, after these lasers.
Initiated.
Oh, I ran.
God fucking damn it.
Go ahead.
Oh. It didn't kill me. Awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Lasers from the roof.
Samples for study. Dissection protocol.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You've only got 8
3,
energy left.
2,
Gotta get over.
1.
Okay, everyone, let's just go right now. Pop healing cooldown.
3, 2.
Get ready for laser beams on this side.
Dissection protocol. Initiated.
And then we can go ahead and bulk us.
Get his ads.
Laser.
1.
Bloodlust, please.
Beware. Resistance to extreme heat. Anti-contaminant dissection protocol.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3,
Beware. Resistance to extreme
3, 2,
dissection protocol.
3.
Oh, the fire popped on the floor right where the lasers were?
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Samples for study.
Middle.
3, 2, 1.
Anti-contaminant chamber. System.
Ooh.
Okay.
Levels return to secure.
Good job, everyone.
It's still winding.
Okay, we definitely slow down in that second room, so I don't know. Next time, maybe we should pop those healer cooldowns and just try to run through.
Yeah, the timing was so weird on that one.
It's just kind of, I don't mind going across the beam or across the blue thing if there's wind. I think the healers can handle that. I'm just afraid that we'll get there and then there's suddenly laser.
Alive? Why?
What enchantment?
Head left, everyone. We're going to Zekvaz.
I don't have enough shards.
Which enchantment do you put on yours?
Be stopped now.
Run away, little girl. Run. Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, thick lady first.
Holy shit! What was that?
Oh, what is doing that damage?
We got hit by sacrifice for 97,000.
You've been sacrificed. Anybody see what's casting that? Is that something we can interrupt, or is it just happening?
Seems like it's some sort of kamikaze majigger.
Okay, that's good.
Run away, little girl.
What is casting it? The...
I couldn't tell you what the name of it was, to be honest.
I think it's the dudes.
The zombie chosen.
Okay. I got the right one, Babel. Kill the one on the left. Skull.
This is the new fight, right? Have we tried this guy yet on heroic?
No,
Nope. Nope, not on heroic. Hoping to do Zekvaz and then Fetid, like we did last week, and then Vectus. Try and stun and freeze these guys in place if possible. Make sure everyone's grouped up here too.
all friends of the Grummels.
Kill Bigglesworth. Kill both druids.
And I've been wanting to kill Bigglesworth for a long time, too.
Actually, is that mind control just a time thing? I thought it was drop off with damage, but we killed Boom.
We had good focus fire.
Many deals for a
Go ahead and pull that guy. I'm gonna set up some markers. I always think this is the boss too, especially since he looks like Mithrak.
Well, they all look the same to me.
That's not cool.
You're donezo, bub. Alrighty, everyone. So Zekva's Heroic we have not done yet. This boss is largely the same as normal, except for a few just little differences. The biggest difference that I can think of is that the Surging Darkness, the little purple shadow donut that he does every now and then, I believe that there's less safe zones for that. Yeah, I'll put down a feast. All right, feast is done. Yeah, the shadow donuts he does, there's going to be less safe areas for it. I think it's just bigger and there's like one less ring that you can stand in. So you need to be ready to move as quickly as you can. He does that every 100 energy if you're keeping an eye on his energy bar. I think DBM probably also calls it out. The other big difference is his mind control in the third phase, that orb of darkness that someone needs to stand in. In normal, we can break them out of it when they're mind controlled. In Heroic, we have to kill or CC them. And I think in this case, we're probably going to CC at least the first two people. So I'll probably have Minute get it first, and then I'm going to have, let's see, Boss. I'm going to have you get it second, since you guys can both get out of the group pretty quickly. When you are about to get mind controlled, you'll have to keep an eye on your debuff. When it's about to drop off and you get mind controlled, you need to run out of the group away from everyone else, but still within range of us being able to, I don't know, polymorph you or whatever. I'm not sure if B-Res works for that. Okay, so Minute and Boss, since you guys are the first ones getting mind controlled, you guys are going to be the first to die or get CC'd. CC is what I want to happen. When you get mind controlled, or when you're about to run back to this blue square or the triangle, and we're going to have Nerdle and someone else with a good CC. I guess
the shaman.
Oh yeah, Rick, you're going to CC one person too. So Nerdle will have you get minute first, unless you're dead or something. Just call it out, and then Rick will have you hex boss, and after that, we'll just kind of try to figure out what we can do from there. Oh yeah, Rick, can I have you go resto on this, please? Yeah, minute's gonna get you, Nerdle. Okay, like I said, there's very few changes from this fight. He's just got more health, he does more damage. We need to CC the people who get mind controlled, and the big shadow donuts are less easy to avoid. The reason I put down these markers, these are for those caster ads that come out. We're going to kill Skull first. Rick or Average or Nerdle or whoever has a CC, I want you guys to CC triangle and square.
I'll send
those casters are.
I'll send no square.
Okay, so Nerdle's got square, and then Average, if you can trap the triangle, you can do that. Or Rick, if he misses it, you can hex it.
Is trap the triangle a sexual move?
Yes.
About to be.
All right, so again, I learn best when I just do a fight and try to learn it as I'm doing it. So we're going to pull the boss. Just to quickly recap for the third time, the shadow things are harder to avoid, so be ready to move when he's just about to do Surging Darkness. And Mind Control, if you get Mind Controlled, run back to the blue square, and we're going to have someone CC you. The reason you run back is that when you get Mind Controlled, you do an AoE fear around you. We just want you out of the group for that. Okay, Babylus, I'll let you get him first.
Alrighty, setting timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were the weakest string.
Three, 2, 1.
Darkness, watch the floor.
Eradicated.
Battle Res, Runen, leave.
Oh shit.
Okay, everyone on the ads.
Okay, what the hell was all that?
I think it was the I-beam.
Oh yeah, if you get that purple arrow over your head, that weird looking debuff purple arrow thing, you need to run away from everyone around you.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
I didn't see who had did. I didn't even see that.
Me. I should have ran to the left and I ran to the right.
Oh. I saw a couple people with it, so it wasn't just Moisty. Okay, the purple arrow thing, I think that's called I-beam. It's the same as in normal. We've dealt with that before. It's just more damage this time. If you get the purple thing on you and it goes off and someone's around your little circle, it's going to chain to them, and it does more damage every time it chains. Okay, so we've all seen the shadow circles now. There's less room to run. I saw a couple people trying to stand between two shadow segments, like where you couldn't stand. You can't avoid the damage from that. You have to get to like a safe zone.
I tried to go back, and there was nothing back. And then when I turned around to try to get back to the front, I blinked into a wall.
Yeah, it's there's definitely less area to stand, so everyone needs to be ready to move, because you might have to traverse quite a distance. Feast is down.
Yeah, man, I tried to block at the last minute.
Yeah, if you've got an immunity like Ice Block or whatever the Paladin one is, and you're not going to be able to make it on a shadow, go ahead and use it.
Yeah, I went spell warding, so I'm pretty sure I can immune somebody on that I-beam. I'm mop tanking when I'm mop tanking.
Okay, that'd be cool.
I mean, I think it's magic damage. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, one thing that I want to say, when those little tiny beetles come out, they can't be tanked. They just focus on a random person. So we should all try and group up near the boss so that they all are in the same area and we can AoE them down.
Yeah,
just
that's...
make sure, if that happens, make sure you run out if you get I-beam.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to mention.
Okie dokie, Vavilus, on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Try and spread out, you guys, just to avoid the I-beam. Just loosely spread.
Three, 2, 1.
Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
I've been coming up.
Jig. Warriors, group up. Come into the middle, guys.
I've been coming up. I'm wasting.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
As soon as this darkness is over, group up under the boss for the ads.
I-beam coming.
spread out. I beam in 5 seconds.
Group for the ad. Darkness is coming up. So get ready to move.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness. Alrighty, let's go ahead and wipe.
What I'm thinking is that help with not put a strain on the healers. We could taunt after the shatter, so we don't get the 100% healing debuff.
I was kind of thinking that myself because I was getting super low, and then I'd get that debuff, and I couldn't be healed.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
after the shatter, you think?
Yeah, after the shatter, then taunt, take the second hit so that the other person doesn't get the
Void Lash, I think.
No, it looks like it's always the same pattern. At least the first.
The pattern is always the same. The thing is, like, the first Void Lash gives you a 50% like reduction in being healed, and then if you take the second one, it's 100%. You can't be healed for like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I has many lucky.
Okay, so yeah, we will taunt after shatter then.
And it seemed like people were being hit by Jagged Mandible in that last attempt.
Is that from the little beetle guys?
I thought it was like the cleave from the boss.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. The boss isn't always cleaving, but when he's doing his tank cleave, it's Void Lash, Shatter, Void Lash. You guys need to make sure you are not in front of the boss because you will get hit by that and probably killed. And it's...
No, Jagged Mandible is from a Silithid Warrior. That's the little ads.
Oh, okay. For the little ads, when we group up, we should try to like freeze them and stun them and do everything we can to keep them in place and keep them stunned. But anyway, that was a good attempt, obvious improvement. Let's just focus on staying alive. Don't focus on maximizing your DPS for now. Let's just make sure we can get to the next phases. So when we start the fight, we should be loosely spread out. Ranged and healers don't stack on each other. Melee don't stack on each other. Jagged Mandible from the ads. Okay. All right, Babylus, go ahead.
Let me real quick.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I should give these feasts to someone else because I always forget.
Okay.
We'll put down a feast on the next bowl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be
Darkness.
eradicated.
Moving?
Oh, it's different.
Different this time.
Yeah, it's not the same. I think we just got lucky last time.
I've been coming up.
Group up, guys, on the skull.
I'd be coming up.
Let's get runing up. Darkness.
Eradicated.
Okay, let's wipe.
I think he's got it though. Why wipe?
I don't want to watch. I want to participate.
Trade among you.
Many deals for a
Oh,
friend.
mind you, when I like spell worded you for that first one, did you take any damage? Yeah, the I-beam, yeah. Okay.
Good fortune to our friends.
Maybe I didn't get it off in time, I don't know.
There's like no room to move, like it's insta-cast by the time you have the icon, it's already going off.
Yeah, the IP's pretty fast.
DBM is giving prompt that it's coming though, so that
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you what's going on.
It doesn't matter. Everybody should be spreading out at that point.
Yeah, but his whole thing was about spell warding, so it's ineffective in that regard. You can't spell ward the whole raid.
Are we saying it's doing more than like 38k damage on the single person it hits?
Yeah, I think it does about 50k. It did 50k to me.
I was by the wall with no one else, and it took like 80% of my life.
Okay, I think I-beam is something that we need to focus on. We can't do anything about how much damage it does, but we can do something about making sure it doesn't chain to other people, which is something that we still have happening. So again, if I-beam is on you, your DBM or your bigwigs or whatever should call it out. If you miss that, you also have that big purple arrow on you. You need to move immediately. And we should not be within range of each other in the first place unless we're killing ad.
Do you know what the range is?
I think it's either 5 or 8. Yeah, the purple ring around you, like Rick is saying, that's if there's someone in that, I-beam will chain to them when you get hit. So make sure there's no one in your purple ring. Alrighty. Use your second flask if you have one. Fabulous, you can pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am superior!
Three, two, one.
You
Darkness.
will be eradicated!
In 5 seconds. Spread out.
Alright, stack up on Skull, kill these bugs. Stun them, freeze them, whatever you can.
Get the stragglers. Spread back out for I-beams.
Oh my god.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
I-beams coming up. Start spreading out.
I'm gonna die.
Thing is, if I-beams targets you and no one's around you within that circle, you don't need to move. Just stay still.
Bugs down, everyone. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize how many we had down.
Not a single worthy traitor.
Okay, one improvement I think we should make is that whenever there's like surging darkness about to come out, you should be kind of at the medium range where the medium, like the middle ring would be. It'll make it easier to either go to the far one or the inner one if you need to move. So I guess basically just don't be like super far out. Don't be past where the medium ring would be.
Many lucky twos you like.
Give me a second. I messed up my action bar.
Sure.
I think what's fucking us up the most is the little ads because they're going down really slowly.
Yeah, the ads hurt. We do need to be better about stacking up on Skull, because like I said, they target a random person. They're gonna fixate on you. We can't tank them. So if everyone is spread out, then so are the ads. We can't kill them as fast.
But for I-beams, we can't be stacked up for I-beams. So when those things cross over, it's just something we're gonna deal with.
Yeah. When they do cross over like that, we are going to have to look out. But if I-beam isn't up and we can stack, we need to stack. And both of the tanks, myself and Vavlis, we should try and focus on getting the boss to the Skull if possible. And when we do that, when we stack the boss on the ads, make sure you are not in front of the boss's face.
Alright, almost there.
Really sucks that you have to switch your spec just for that.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks, Blizzard.
Alrighty. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
You read fort? I was out. I probably wasn't here when you guys did fort. Thanks.
5.
Here we go. Remember to stick to the medium
3,
range.
2.
And spread out.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, two, one.
Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Oh.
Did sorry.
My beam starts running out after this.
Yeah, that's not ready.
It's alright. Stack up, everyone, under the boss. I-beam's good. Stack up.
Spread out. That was a good job on those ad.
Yeah.
Three,
Darkness
two,
coming up.
1.
You will be eradicated.
Adds up.
What was that?
That was I-beam.
That's definitely a hard thing to avoid when that darkness is going too.
I know. So there is a circle around you. I had somebody run into my circle on I-beam at one point, so be wary of that as well.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have the heals and the DPS to do this. So we really just need to just clean up the I-beam. Is really our big problem right now. We did good with those ads on that one.
Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot there was a second Void Lash. I was more like trying to get the guy back in the middle because that was like a thing from the past pools. So I'll wait for after that Void Lash and then I'll bring him back to the middle like I did last time. Should help with the ads.
I have many, many wares.
Is it 3 items that go off or 4?
What?
What do you mean? I think it should just target the one person.
No. I mean, I think it's 3 items that go off.
Yeah,
Like-
it's 3.
Oh, is it targeting 3 people at the same time?
No, it goes 1 off, 2 off, 3 off.
Oh, I see.
So as soon as the third one goes off, we're good to stack back up.
Okay.
Like the first grouping went well, but the second one is where we keep kind of hitting the wall at. Like, I think my opinion here is like, if the ads are out, like, let's prioritize the ads less until after I-beams and the surging darkness, and then stack the ads up and mass AoE them down. Like, if we have to kite them around a little bit for a short period of time, then so be it.
Okay, yeah, I'm willing to try different things on the ads, especially. The reason I am, and I'm just explaining, I'm not saying that this is why we're going to do it. The reason I am stacking them up is just so that we can stun them and kind of freeze them in place and get them away from people. But if that's not helping us and we're getting I-beams, then we can certainly try skipping or just not stacking them and trying to kite them and kill them.
However, this area I think he's saying the stacking works, but just not at that specific period of time. Like, just like delay that, like, after those two mechanics, and then stack them together, because then we don't have to worry about those two mechanics for like another cycle.
Right.
Oh, okay. So the second group of ads, we wait until the darkness and the I-beams are done. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like, just, you know, if you've got one on you, just kite it around a little bit, you know, and like if it's hitting you, just use a small personal cooldown to survive it, to not get just cleaved to death.
And it's really that last darkness. That's when the I-beams and the ads are both out. It's like so.
All right. Someone else has whispered me that the darkness ring that opens in the middle, if it's in the middle on the third set, is really hurting us a lot too. So, kind of hard to avoid who you're standing by if you're like running, but when we're in a ring, try to spread out as much as you can. Again, it might not be possible, especially in the third ring when there's hardly any room. But if we're doing Surging Darkness, make sure you try and stay spread out during that. All right. Let's go ahead and pull.
I get port. There you go. Do it to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
I've been spread out. Alright, go and start stacking up.
On skull, everyone. Start spreading.
Spread out. Get that last one down range.
Three, 2.
Darkness coming up. Move in, guys.
You will be eradicated.
Leave the heads alone. Yep, I-beam in about 5 seconds. Spread out for I-beam. Alright, start stacking back up.
Stack on skull.
Starts running out. 5 seconds for I-beams. Range finish the ads. I stack back up.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I think that was good with the pausing on that second group. Seemed like that helped.
And he changes phases at 65%.
Single worthy trait among you.
What was he at there?
69.
8.8.
Okay.
I have many lucky doos you like. I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Alright, everyone, let's give it another pull and then we'll take a break.
I think I got the eye or the beam, and I had a little silhouette on me. Just kind of couldn't really heal through it.
I saw the beam shoot like over my shoulder and get you that last time. It was a cool action shot, but it kind of sucked.
If you're range, you get the I-beam, don't move. If someone's too close, then have them move a little bit. If you see a circle near you, make sure you just slide over.
The thing about that is, you can only see the circle if the I-beam's on you.
I could see that the arrow was on someone next to me.
Sort of focal point for everyone to use crowd control.
I mean, you can see the arrow, but not the circle.
Now, it's likely on a first kill that you will see the ads.
Everybody should have some sort of boss mod with a rangefinder, like spread out, make sure nobody's name is within your rangefinder, and just don't move again. Like, that's the easiest way to avoid it.
Now, when the boss reaches 65%,
everyone type /range5 in your chat right now. It'll tell you who's within 5 yards of you, and you want that box to be empty as much as possible.
Nasty bursts of damage. You just want to make sure that you assign interrupt to all of these whilst you just kill them off as soon as possible. On normal mode, you can actually group these ads up using grips and knockbacks just to kill them off quicker. However, on heroic, they are rooted to the spot and cannot be moved. If you struggle getting all of the kicks off, you can hard crowd control 1 or 2 of the ads and kill them off one by one.
Alright, on you, Vabalis.
This is far safer, and as long as you focus your damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Arch our second on skull. Spread out. Great job on those ads. Looking great. We're gonna get the ads coming up, along with the shadow.
You will be eradicated.
Try to stay spread good.
Go spread out, spread out. Stack back up a skull. Spread back out. I beam 5 seconds. Push boss. Nice issue. Sack up for the ads.
Yep, burst him down, freeze him, stun him. Alright, Nerdle and Average, we're going to need you to CC triangle and square.
New ads coming up.
Someone else get triangle, please. Alright, let's wait.
That was betterer.
Yeah, it was progress.
Did my breath break your trap? I was trying to get the little lads down.
I didn't see what did it. I just saw it broke almost as soon as it deployed, and
Not
it's
a
like
single worthy trait among you.
Someone else is gonna have to grab it if it breaks.
Okay. Are those things humanoids? Can we polymorph them or hex them?
Yeah, but there was a bunch of AoE at the time, so it kept popping it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they could be polymorphed since they're weird bug men.
Or bug women. Did you assume their gender?
I did. All right, let's save the feast for after the break. So we'll take a 10-minute break right now. Make sure you get up and stretch your legs and do whatever you need to do. Take 10 minutes, then we'll come back. That was good progress. Again, remember everyone, this is progression and we haven't killed him before, so we shouldn't be expecting to one-shot bosses here. But I think we are improving and I think we'll get it.